What's going on, Digidestin? Did you hear? Bringing more V-Pets. Okay, guys, so today we have the conclusion of the super megas that we've been leading up to. So let me show you what we got. On the red device, we have someone with a poop. And look, they're smiling too. Alright. So, this is the Digimon, or Lilithmon in English. Or Lilithmon X, sorry, forgot the X part. Very important. It's also, I mean, not this one, but the other one has been also known to have been called or localized as Leilamon, probably for religious reasons, because they don't want to have, you know, an evil demon being name being put in front of kids. But this is Lilithmon X. Super cute sprite here. I think it's like probably one of the cutest super megas there is out there. I don't know, someone fight me on this, but super adorable and cute. I love that. Seems like it could be definitely a Tamagotchi model they could probably use if they wanted to. The artwork, as for the artwork goes, compared to the original one, I think they're about the same. I don't really like one over the other one, although the regular Lilithmon is more waifu material. You know, I'll let you guys Google that up. Definitely more risque in its artwork. I mean, I haven't really seen too much artwork coming out for Lilithmon X, but if you've seen Lilithmon X's artwork in other styles, you've probably seen it. Anyways, cool looking Digimon. The sprite looks very much the same as the original one. I'll try to put the original one up here too. The original Lilithmon sprite, you can get the original Lilithmon at least on the Pendulum 20ths. I believe it's on those. The sprite is pretty much the same. I think it has an extra wing added on there in the bottom, you know, the bottom of it, like kind of because it has the butterfly wings. But other than that, the sprite's pretty much the same. And not to ramble too much, but that's kind of one of my pet peeves of the X's. X Digimon, they pretty much, most of them are just the same sprite as the originals, just with a black line here or there, or a wing added, or a horn added, or something like that, and then the X added to the name. A little bit pet peeve because it just seems a bit lazy to me. I mean, I guess I'm not a developer, so I wouldn't know, but to me, as a, you know, as someone who is a customer, someone who's a fan, to me, I just wish there was a bit more to it. A bit more work added to it, but that's just me. That's my thought. What do you guys think? Would you guys like the X sprites, or do you guys think it's lazy, or what do you think about the sprites, guys? And then, for the purple one over here, ta-da! We got Ancient Sphinxmon. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the Japanese equivalent, Japanese name, but very cool looking Digimon. This one, these both are virus level Digimon, super mega level Digimon, super ultimate. I don't know if they're both actually considered super ultimate level Digimon, because it gets kind of confusing, because being a demon lord and all, it might take a while to get there, so that might, I can see that working. Or, you know, maybe the regular Lilithmon, the story goes, the regular Lilithmon got the X antibody and turned into Lilithmon X, and then, you know, evolved one more stage. Most X level Digimon are the same stage as their normal selves, so if that's anything, I don't know, because normal Lilithmon should be just a mega level Digimon, I believe. But again, sorry, going back to Ancient Sphinxmon over here. According to what I saw on Wikipedia, it was not totally featured in Digimon Frontier. You saw a kind of a silhouette of it. It kind of briefly appeared, but it did not. I think there's a backstory to it, how it created Dustmon, or his power. Dustmon's powers are derived from this Digimon, basically, something like that. You know, go Wikipedia yourself, but really cool looking Digimon. I wish I had Nefertariumon too on a device, just so I can have them side by side, because they both kind of belong to the same region of mythos, you know, like Egypt and stuff. So really cool looking Digimon. I wish I had both of them to show you guys. I mean, I've had Nefertariumon before, but yeah. I love the sprite. I love this Digimon. The whole line we have on here of it, the Dustmon line, super cool. It's probably one of my favorite lines. I wish that was on like a normal E-Pet, like one of the more traditional ones, or a pendulum. But you know, we do with what we got. This is pretty much the same. It's just, it has levels, and it might not be totally accurate, but we're gonna run with that. That's what they're running with it, with this. So I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with this whole line of Dustmon evolutions. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. So that concludes our super megas. I was gonna show you the special areas, but then I actually got my ass handed to me 4 times in a row. Ancient Sphinxmon, could not defeat Leviamon at the end, Leviamon X at the end. Spoiler alert, sorry if you did not know who the boss was. But that's who the boss was, and I couldn't beat it. I don't know why. Leviamon X just dodged all the attacks like nothing. So I'll probably try that again some other time. But also the rest of the video, I'm trying to think of what device I'm going to run next. Just talk it over to you guys quick. I'm thinking of running my these DM20s again, going back to these, because I never really finished doing a proper video run of these because my laptop died at that time towards the end of summer, and then I didn't have it for a long time. I just never got back to them because we then had the X's come out. And then along that, I'm going to be running this one too. This is the English version 1. Sorry, burp. The English version 1 of the devices, so it only has the first egg. It's super old, and you know how you can tell this is the English one? The English V-Pets, at least the original ones, these brick ones, they all have this key ring right here. Japanese V-Pets, the Digimon ones, at least the version ones, they're a lot like these ones. They always had this chain, so they never had this little key ring here. I don't know why America thought it would be maybe cheaper, cost effective, I guess. But yeah, I believe English and other non-Japanese releases are the only ones who actually have this color, this yellow color, because they have Japanese color. They just didn't have this color for some reason. So I think instead of this one, Japan had for their version 2s or version 1s, they only had, I think it had a red. They had a red and a green. No, those are English too, I think. Yeah, I don't think English and Japanese ones have transparent colors. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Let me know in the comments. But I think in Japan, the version 1s never had a translucent color. Version 2s and on, they did have them, but not the version 1s. As far as I know. Again, I could be wrong. This is just from what I've seen online and seen so far. So again, I could be wrong. I don't know everything. But very good condition when I bought it. Look, even the sticker back here, like, is in like super, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like in super good condition. So yeah, and this one runs with the old batteries too. So you need like, I have two of them here. You need these two batteries to go in there. And it does not have any save files and stuff. So probably gonna pop in some new batteries in here just to be safe. Keep it running. And the main reason I want to kind of run this one too, because with these ones, because put them down here. Oh, I guess let me hold this one up. This one does not have a kind of Coliseum or quest mode at all. So for these ones to get evolutions requirements, you need to battle another person, another V-Pet. So back then, you know, it might have been hard because we were all little kids back then and we didn't know any better. I sure didn't. I actually had two devices back then, a brown one and a navy blue one. But I don't know what happened to them. You know, I moved a few times, so they might have got lost or might have thrown it away in the trash. A rip, you know. I wish I still had them. They would have so cool. Like, I don't think I ever got to Mega Level at all. I think I've only ever got to Champion twice. I think I've had, what's it called? I've had a Greymon, and then I've only had a, what's it called? Numemon. Those are the only two Megas I can't remember or recall from my memories back then. But I want to run this one because it needs battles with those, and because I want to try some shenanigans with this. This is called a pendulum cycle. This one came after the pendulums. It's still kind of considered in the numbering system with this. This is pendulum region 9. I'm not going to get too much into it, but just going to say that this one, you can start at the beginning of the day as a rookie level Digimon, and then throughout the day, you can get to Mega level within the same day still, become a Mega level, and then at the end of the night, it turns back to a rookie Digimon. And then, you know, and then the next day you could do it again. So that's what's really cool about this device. But that's what I'm thinking about running next time. Let me know if you guys want to see something else. Maybe might be persuaded to run something else. I do have a lot of V-Pets. I do have this one too. This is I mean, I guess I didn't really want to turn this into a what V-Pets I have, but this is called a Digimon pendulum. Oh, not pendulum. This is D-Cyber. Very cool flip phone style. It is a very cool device. It's the international release of the Pendulum X. So this one has a size system. This is where kind of basically the size system came out. So you see you have that right there. You can get your 7 for the dice roll, just like these ones have. Let me show right here. So yeah, see, that's where it came from, guys. This is where it came from. This is like one of the daddies, I guess, or grandparents. I don't know what you call it. But right now, I think until the battery's out, because I didn't want to I don't want to make it die. This is a version 1.5. This is one of the more rare versions because this one just has some of the dark evolutions of Dorumon. And also apparently you can glitch it, kind of glitch it or hack it to become a version 3. I don't know if I want to do that yet, but it's just an option. So I have a bunch of V-Pets. I don't know, just name one. Maybe I might have it. Anyways, video's going on a bit longer than I thought it would go, but thank you guys for watching. You know, do the YouTube stuff. You know, like the video if you enjoyed this video. If you're new to this channel, hit subscribe. Leave some comments for me, guys. I like reading them, like hearting them, like replying if I can. Yeah. Until next time, guys. As I always say, don't forget to feed your Digipets. Peace.